Yeah. That's why, I made certain moves after the fact. Yeah. Her stopping and looking back, when T-Core stopped and looked back, I lost my trash. I had fake eyelashes on, so I had to like somewhat keep it together, or else I would have been looking like this on live television, and that would have been bad. But I wasn't well. Like I had to take a few moments to gather how I felt about T-Core's exit. T-Core is just a beautiful soul, a beautiful person inside and out. And like I know it's a game. At the same time, T-Core leaving was just way more difficult than I thought it would be. You sobbed. I sobbed too. I sobbed. I was not well. Me and T-Core were final too. That's my girl, y'all. That's my girl. What sucks in the game is like, if you are playing to the end and playing to win, you have to make certain decisions certain weeks and go with the house. And though it's not necessarily what my heart wanted, I knew that if I were to go against the house, it wouldn't set me up well in the future. And so it's hard because like my head was saying like keep T-Core, or my head was saying go with the house, but my heart was saying keep T-Core. So it just sucked. Like that's the dichotomy of the game that sucks, is sometimes you have to make head decisions or heart decisions. And yeah, T-Core's was a head decision that I had to make, so my heart was breaking. So yeah, that sucked. Even like thinking about it just makes me sad. Yeah. What's up, Christopher? What's up, Phelan? How are you guys? Have you gone back and watched the season? Aubrey, no. I'm still trying to like recoup and be like or feel like a normal human that wasn't stuck in a house for 90 days. So I just need a mental break from the game because it took a toll on me. And it's not I came to the conclusion it is not the healthiest for me to be watching something that I should have just a short detox in. But I will eventually go back and watch it to see how the game was edited and people's perspective and who was coming out. Like I would love to actually see the show. Have I finished Love Island yet? Anna, listen to me, Anna. So y'all are going to be so mad at me. So I'm on episode 2 of Love Island. And I know y'all want me to come on here and talk about it live. And I will. Okay, I will. I'm just only on episode 2. I fell asleep episode 1 because I was just been so exhausted. But I started watching Love is Blind. And I'm like hooked on Love is Blind. So yeah, I'm watching too many things right now. So I will dedicate time to watch Love Island and let y'all know how I feel about it. But the general consensus is giving messy. 2 episodes in, I already know the season's about to be messy. So I will tell you guys that. Okay, let's see what else y'all are asking. Somebody... I am getting a lot of death threats and a lot of like racial comments and DMs, and it's just like I've never experienced kind of what I am online until after the show. Like I've never been in this position before. It's been difficult because like you don't know the effects of living in the Big Brother house, what it does to you unless you've done it before. And so who I was on Big Brother, like you guys saw portions of who I am, but 3 months is not the totality of who I am. And I was thinking the other night as I was wrestling with how people were kind of treating me online, like if roles were reversed and a camera was following you 24/7 for 3 months and you were mic'd up, would you be proud of everything that you've said and everything that you've thought? The answer is probably no. And the hard part is I came in here into the show as a believer, as a woman of faith, and I still am. And people look at me and idolize my religion, saying that I should be perfect and I should be polished and I'm pretty and poised all the time. And yes, I am a believer, but I am not perfect. To follow God does not mean to live a perfect life. It means to follow a perfect God and strive to be better every day. And so, yes, you guys saw me be human. Yes, you guys saw me do things that I have post the show apologized for to the people I need to apologize. Like I don't owe the public any explanation or update on conversations I've had with house guests post the show. But what I will say is, if the camera was on you for 3 months and every single word you said and every single thought, there's going to be things where it's like, oh, I shouldn't have said that. Oh, whereas I reflect, that was wrong, my bad. So to judge me as a human and the totality of who I am as a human in 3 months under a stressful environment like Big Brother is like, it's just kind of, it's just sad. Like, I'm not going to say it's unfair. I put myself in a position to be judged. I put myself in a position to be seen publicly. So I know what I signed up for. It's just like, I wish people knew Chelsie for Chelsie and not Chelsie as a Big Brother player. Even post the game, people think I'm playing some type of social game and think I'm still playing Big Brother. I'm not. Like, I'm a naturally social person. I do genuinely love people. I am a person that brings unity to my friends. That's just who I am. My profession brings a lot of that out of me, but that's just how I'm wired. So to say I'm playing the game and trying to, I'm so exhausted. There's no reason for me to continue playing Big Brother. Like, the thought of that is completely insane to me. So I'm done with that. I am getting a lot of death threats though. And so, but diamonds are just a piece of coal that thrive under pressure and heat. And so I am just going to continue to be a woman that chooses to thrive under pressure and under heat. And doesn't hurt. Is it painful? Does it suck? Does it feel crushing sometimes? Yes. But I have to keep reminding myself that moments like this make me stronger, because I don't think I would have lasted mentally in Big Brother had I not gone through a ton of crap prior to it. More heat and more pressure. So I just view all of the hate that I'm getting as heat and pressure that will set me up to be stronger in the future. Yeah. That's what I have to say about that. Yeah, people who watch the live feeds were like just crazy. Like crazy, saying that, like portraying me to be some hateful person. And it's just not who I am. So yeah. People want me to be like a villain and want me to be this, and I'm just not that. Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to scroll back up so I can answer some of your guys' questions. Oh, Melissa, thanks. Yeah, what's crazy is I really didn't do anything controversial like I've seen in previous seasons. Like, that's been crazy. So have I been moody at times? Had I been spicy at times? Yes. That's me. That's me as a human. I'm not perfect. So yeah, anyways. Everybody's asking for my socks that I tie-dyed, and I only have 3 pair, and I'm still struggling to figure out who I want to send those socks to. What's up, Robert? I do remember emailing you back. Spicy, does spicy mean rude? No, I don't think spicy means rude. No. When will I hang out with Rubina? With Rubina, she's going to New York this weekend. And I'm going to Dallas. So I was actually in LA last night, but I'm gonna hang out with her one of these days. We're neighbors. So I'm gonna go bug that girl. She's stuck with me for life. That's a lifer for sure. That's a lifer. What's up, Marissa? When am I seeing MJ? Probably sometime next week. Send the socks to the first message you got. There's so many requests for my tie-dye socks. They're actually, like, I have some in here. So many requests. Are you kidding me? Oh, Shelly, let's talk about this. So I got so much hate and even some death threats from me dumping out Leah's moon water. It was an accident, you guys. So we don't have like an ice machine in the Big Brother house. So we have to like put ice in little ice cube things and then do the thing and put it in the freezer and wait for it to, old school. So anyways, I was craving just some cold, lukewarm water. I just can't. So I was craving some nice cold water, okay? And so I was tired of just waiting for my water to get cold. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna stock up. What are these things coming on my face? TikTok, what is going on? What is going on? Anyways, I was craving some cold water. I said, okay, let me set myself up for success. Let me get like some mason jars or something where I can store it in the fridge, and just so I can constantly have cold water. Because if I don't drink enough water, I get massive headaches, the whole thing. So I was trying to set myself up for success. So I see this corner with a whole bunch of mason jars. What is going on? Are you guys doing this to me? Are you guys able to put filters on me? Is that crazy? What is happening? Are you guys seeing these filters? Those are gifts that the fans are doing. I am dying. I am dying. They're sending me money. I am weak right now. Put all the filters up. If y'all gonna pay me for it, filter me up. Yeah, filter me up, baby. So anyways, okay, I see these mason jars, and there's bacon grease in the mason jar. There's another thing in the mason jar. And then I just see a clear mason jar. I'm like, oh, this looks like old water or something like that. I'm like, perfect. I can use this mason jar to put some water in it. So I pour out that old water, and I'm in the sink, and it's just a ton of glitter. I was like, that was somebody's moon water. I felt so terrible. I felt so bad. And so yeah, I was like, but if the moon water was left by the bacon grease, clearly I don't think anybody was gonna go back to the moon water. So I was like, whatever, they'll forget about it. And then literally later that night, Leah's asking for her moon water. I was like, oh my gosh. Anyways, so I felt so bad. Me and Robina were so funny together and had the same laugh. Y'all, tell Robina to get her little tail on here. Robina is honestly, friends for life. Honestly, I need to talk to her more. It's just been so hectic. She's had a crazy schedule. I've had a crazy schedule. So I just need to carve out time for that girl. I love her so much. What's up, Harper? When am I seeing Cam? So I'm trying to get Cam to come out here second week of November to hang out with the fam. So I'm trying to get him to come out and just be with the homies. Not y'all making me an elephant. Oh my God. What have I gotten myself into? That's so funny. I'm not spilling anybody's tea. I'm not doing that. So if y'all want to know about house guests and all that stuff, go talk to them, okay? I got the tea, but I'm not spilling it. Those are my homies. I'm not doing that. You gotta protect the homies. No, I really did feel bad about that moon water, and y'all are trying to paint me as if I wasn't purposely did that. I'm not. No. Was it hard for me to get out of game mode? No, it was not hard for me to get out of game mode. I was craving probably day 60. I was craving the day I didn't have to play a game and I can just be myself and not have to scheme and plot. And I was so tired. So the moment I got out, the night that I won, I was just like, this is over. I can just be me fully and hug on and love my house guests and castmates and all that stuff. So I have no desire to live a life like I did in the Big Brother house. I signed up to play a game. I'm an athlete, and that's what I did. So yeah. Thoughts on Cedric's thirst traps? I will tell you about my thoughts on Cedric. Okay, because Cedric is he actually FaceTimed me in the middle of meetings today, and I forgot to FaceTime him back. So I feel so bad. Thank you for reminding me. Cedric, let me just say, finale night, when we finally get to see the pre-jury and the jury, for the first time, we haven't been able to see them, and I see Cedric, I'm like, he is such a cutie pie. I'm obsessed. He looked so cute, so handsome, so adorable, so gorgeous, and so I'm like, Cedric's a little cutie pie. And then And then I see his little thirst traps online. I'm like, that's my baby brother. Go, Cedric, if you don't go put some clothes on, you are 12 years old. Who let your 12-year-old little self put these thirst traps on Instagram? So I gotta talk to him about that. But he's such a cutie pie. Such a sweet soul. Love him so much. Cedric and Chelsie robbed Final 2, yeah. He has such a youthful energy, it feels wrong. Yeah, that's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. I'm like, because I saw something, I was like, Cedric, looking all oily, glistening, no shirt on, just a towel. I was like, you look great, but put some clothes on. Cedric's 22, but in my head, he's 12. Yeah, I love Cedric. I really do. Cedric and Quinn both being from Oklahoma is wild. Crazy to hear them talk about the places you know. Yeah, it's so crazy. But yeah, y'all go tell Cedric put some clothes on. Nah, he's super Cedric is super, super cute. And I'm so glad he's taking advantage of social media and all the things. Yeah, I love him so much. Aw, thank you, Jules. Sending you the love. MJ and Cedric are the same age. That's what I'm saying. And they're both all sexy little things going on online. I just feel like these are my baby siblings. I feel like they're still in my heart. They're like still teenagers to me. They genuinely feel like my siblings. And it's just like, where are your clothes at? My little sister Kennedy, she's grown. She's 21. But sometimes she be walking out the house with like shorts on that too short. I'm like, where the rest of your clothes at? Where the rest of your pants? Why do you have an infant's shirt on? Go put some clothes on. So that's how I feel about MJ and Cedric. MJ does act way older though, for sure. Like not in a bad way. She's super mature. And Cedric is mature, but MJ has more of a mature vibe to her. Yeah, anyways. Yeah. That's what I have to say about that. You want to send me so many gifts? Send the gifts, Red. So somebody help me. What do the gifts do? Like, what do I do with these gifts and these roses and the like things that like the filter things that you're putting? Like, what do I do with that? Like, what? Yeah. Like, what am I doing? What am I doing? Oh my gosh, I feel so bad. They are money, like actual money or like TikTok money? Does it give me real money? I don't know what you cash it out. Like actual money. No way. When you get off of live, it turns into monetization. You can cash out real money. Shut up. It gives Chelsie money, Jake. Wow. That's pretty dope. That's pretty crazy. What I've been doing this whole time. Going to work. Should have just been on TikTok live. You know what I'm saying? You made a penny? You made a penny? That's why I see everybody doing battles. Ah, I get it. Don't laugh at me, Allison. I see you. You ballin', Chelsie. More checks coming your way. Run it up, baby. Take me to the bank. Take me to the bank. Honestly, y'all, like, when it comes to money, I wasn't even fully thinking about the money until maybe 3 weeks left where I was like, this is like a chance that I could win a lot of money. Because I'm just a fan and I'm competitive. So I was really just thinking about the game and having fun and winning. So yeah, like I still am running on the money that I did before the show. You know what I'm saying? So I worked for a nonprofit before this. And so I was never in life led by money. So all this extra stuff is like overwhelming. I'm not mad at it. I'm just saying it's overwhelming. You should do the TikTok battles with Brooklyn, Cam, or Cedric. Brooklyn, what time is it? What time is it? Can y'all tell me? Because I can't. I don't know. Brooklyn's for sure sleep right now, though. Because y'all know she be old. Y'all know she be all going to bed at 7 p.m. What? The sun, it's still bright outside. She sleep. Am I still director of a nonprofit? Not anymore. I would like to continue doing the work that I do, like working alongside nonprofits and working with foster kids and helping the next generation find out who they are and their purpose and all the things. I just would like to expand that platform and do it on a bigger scale. So right now I'm thinking about how do I scale my reach to go into those places in those areas where kids are struggling and they don't have role models or, you know, people to look up to or people to help guide them or encourage them, or because it just takes one person to tell a young kid that your life matters, to tell a young kid that, hey, reach for the stars, dream big, and one person to sit down and actually care about a kid, care about their future. So I want to be that person to a lot of kids. So I just want to scale what I do. So that's what I'm doing. I'm not going to stick to one place. I want to be able to broaden my reach. So, sorry, long answer. Long answer, my bad. How's my mother's health? Great to see her at the finale. She's doing okay. She's managing. Honestly, like MS, with multiple sclerosis, you see people who it's hit them really bad and they're in wheelchairs and it's taken a huge toll. So she's walking. She can't walk for a long time, but she's walking. And we're grateful. I'm grateful that she's alive, that she's here, and she is stable in her multiple sclerosis. It hasn't gotten worse. It's just stable, and I'm praying for full, complete healing here on earth for her. So yeah, she's doing good. Her and my dad are out. I don't know what they're doing. They're living their best life. Seeing my parents cry in the audience made me cry. It was a beautiful moment. Yeah. My dad and my mom were like losing their trash. I heard when I was in the house, like super stressed for me and all the things, because they know I've dealt with heavy mental challenges a couple years ago that I'll share one day and give a full live about some of the mental challenges that I faced. So my dad just was a little bit nervous of how I would handle this mentally, and so he was more anxious outside the house than I was in the house. So to see them cry, and what was so beautiful finale night, because we're not aware our family's going to be there. We don't know anything. We're just in the Big Brother house playing the game. So when I walk out, I see my parents in the second row. At first, I see Auntie Julie, and because I haven't got to hug her or anything, so I see her and I'm freaking out. I see Cedric, I see Brooklyn. Like, my heart is so full. But then I look ahead of me, and I see my parents in the second row crying. And then I'm like, I can't look at them too long because I will start to cry and my lashes will fall off. And then in the row before them, it was Taylor and Jag. And Taylor blew me a kiss. And she said, I'm so proud of you. And it was just the best thing to see. And I'm going to stop talking about it because it really is going to make me emotional. Anytime you start those stories, they cut the feeds. Which stories? Thank you for praying for my mom. Thank you so much. Tazy for the amazing race. Is that Taylor and myself? That is so cute. Make that a thing. Tazy and Chelsea. That's hilarious. Taylor and Chelsea. That's a thing. Have I met MJ's parents yet? Yes, I have. We spent a lot of time together post the show. Me, Mackenzie, and her parents. Tazy's super cute. I love that. Your fave proverb, know your worth and add text. I'm telling y'all. Do you listen to Madison Ryan Ward? Do I listen to Madison Ryan Ward? Alexa, play Madison Ryan Ward playlist.
This is Madison Ryan Ward from Spotify.
Alexa, play Chosen by Madison Ryan Ward.
Sure. Chosen by Madison Ryan Ward from Spotify.
Alexa, sorry, one more thing. Please turn it up like one notch. Do I know Madison Ryan? Alexa, turn up 2 notches real quick. Ooh, do I know Madison Ryan Ward? That is my girl. Go somewhere. You are chosen for beautiful things. Go somewhere with it. I'm actually seeing her in concert next month. Ah! Don't get caught up in comparison. Okay, Alexa, you can turn it down like 3 notches before we get in trouble. Alexa, can you please turn it down 3 notches? Madison is my girl. The line in this song, "You are chosen, even broken," is something that when I was going through it a couple years ago, or last year, 2 years, that helped me so much because in my faith, there's scripture that talks about we are chosen ones, we are royal priesthood, and the beautiful, interesting part about that is that we are chosen to do great things on this earth, even broken. So to be chosen doesn't mean you have to be doesn't mean you have to be perfect. God chooses to use broken people to do amazing things. And so "you are chosen, even broken" gives me so much freedom that I don't have to come to God perfect, polished, pretty, or put together. I can come broken, and he says, "That's exactly how I want you." So anyways, Madison Ryan Ward is my girl. Sorry, I'm going off. Who has a connect to Madison? Tell Madison Ryan Ward that I love her, okay? Sorry, y'all got me like fired up with that one. Do I want a moderator for this live? Like, what does a moderator do for this live? I'm confused. Y'all know I don't know what I'm doing. I should have did my research before I went on this live. But maybe for my next one, I'll go on live tomorrow night, and maybe for my next one, I'll do it. I'll have a moderator. For sure. What's up, my diamonds? My diamonds. I love you guys. What was so funny on the episode, Allison? Hearing you talk about Mike Todd was a trip too. I'm in OKC, not Tulsa, but he's amazing. Oh, yeah, Mike Todd is the homie